you gave me advantage.
Yeah.
Which is good. So it's 15 plus 3 is 18.
Insight.
14 plus,
What is he adding?
3.
plus 4.
Hey,
18.
Wait, what? Are you proficient in
Insight. Yeah, I'm proficient in it.
it? Oh my god, Daddy.
Oh shit, I forgot about
means
proficiency
you
bonuses.
technically won.
Still on that? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's up to you. You can either agree with her, but as far as you can tell from the current conversation, you don't have to go either way.
First we eat,
First we eat.
then we talk. I can cook something if we have fresh food.
I'll
Not
say for your own records, it's been about 15 minutes at this point.
we eat
Sure.
out.
Look. We'll go find something to eat. We're hungry. You go tell your guy we're in. Because I'm in, at least. I can take off the book.
You don't have to leave her by herself, do you?
So,
You're not a cowardly man, are you?
First, we eat.
you go tell your guy we're in. We'll go find something to eat. 'Cause
Sure.
We're some hungry dragonborns. We are not small.
Mm-mm.
I need some protein. Swole. So.
Too slow to control.
And with that,
I'm gonna go with 15. It's only been 15 minutes.
yeah,
right?
I'm gonna go walk
Yeah.
out the door and I guess find a market because he says he's cooked one time.
Okay. So roll an investigation check.
I'm also going with them.
Yeah, I'll say with advantage.
So the three of them are leaving?
Whoever's searching for food, go. If you're
roll?
collectively going as a group, whoever rolls with
I
advantage.
will assist.
Okay.
I will stay here and I guess to see what the kitchen has to cook
18.
with.
18. Okay, you find the markets, you find everything you need. What are you looking for?
Meat, eggs, Canadian bacon.
Okay, you find a butcher, you find what you need to, you find
Bacon.
you find some
It's
draconic
right there.
bacon. You find
Thank you.
you find everything that you were looking for. You collect everything. I'd say it'd be about 15 gold for everything. I mean, you're getting healthy portions. It takes you about 20 minutes, all said and done.
Back to the house.
Back to the house. Okay.
While they're out, I went back out to the garden and ate the other ration. Meat that I had.
Because I took the other one from you.
So I go and finish up whatever else I had to
Okay.
eat. Just kind of. Would you say I'm satisfied with that? Like,
Yeah.
full?
I'd say.
Yeah.
I mean, you've had 2 single-person portions of
Okay.
jerky. You're good.
So now I go and start looking through the library to see if she has any books that would interest me.
Okay.
A good
Well-
portion of them are going to be in Draconic.
That'll be fun.
So whenever we get back, I'm just going to hand it to you. Just say, here you go.
Somebody commit somebody to that.
Okay. So
Tina did.
that interaction happens. I'm
Hopefully
gonna
my
say
Harlequin picture
roll
was done by the same
a.
artist.
But that's like of your cosplay, right?
Mhm. Yeah, Tina sent him a picture of it and had him do it.
Awesome.
Oh!
Yeah,
I'd never
it's like
seen
one of
that
the best
picture
things
before.
I have.
Nice.
That is so
I'm gonna
cool.
say roll a combination of a dexterity and wisdom check. So roll a d20.
Wait, I
add,
wanna try to cook.
You want to assist?
I'm so
Well, you went-
No, wait, you had to wait for us to bring the food back to cook it!
Yeah.
So we're now, okay, fine.
Yeah.
So whoever wants to roll at advantage, add your dex and your wisdom modifier.
You definitely want to let me do this.
You're doing advantage?
That's a +7.
He's never cooked, and he's done it once.
He's cooked
I'm-
once.
I kind of want to watch this.
I'm sure there's a formal dining room, and I am
Sorry.
sitting
Hmm.
At the head of the table.
at the head of the table.
Maybe we
Can
have
you
a
just
cook.
have
Does the
help or
garden-
something?
Does the kitchen happen to look upon the garden where I've been
Why
hanging
don't
out?
we do
I
it
wanna
together?
watch through
Each
the
roll.
window.
Why don't we do it together? Each roll once and take the highest.
Okay.
Yeah, let's do that.
Okay.
Because we're doing it together. 1, 2, 3.
8,
I got a-
17.
I got a 17 plus 7.
Okay. So for someone he's lived off the streets, most
He's
things you've had
natural.
come across your thing is just scraps, and you've made do. This is the first time you've had some like real product to work with, but it looks rough, but damn if it doesn't taste good.
His ugly food has taught us the true meaning of love.
isn't half bad. You're a good teacher.
Nah.
I'll say for cooking and what you've done, that takes another 15 minutes.
So about 30.
You've only
45.
cooked once, and you can teach
You're at
someone who's
50
never
minutes.
cooked how to do this?
No,
You might just have a hidden skill
50
on your
minutes
hand,
down the
you
road.
great dragonborn, you.
Ah,
I spend the entirety of our meal trying to flatter him into oblivion.
Okay, roll a deception check.
oh god. Don't do this.
18?
It's gonna work too well.
Insight.
Don't.
Go for it.
Don't.
You
You
gotta-
don't know what you're doing.
He's made you a delicious meal.
Oh.
You're fucking like you're like strutting like a goddamn chicken. Like you're kind of popped up right now.
Don't.
Look, little man says nice things. I enjoy this.
Chicken barn!
I like his top hat now. It's nice.
Very nice.
Yes.
So what do you say? A master chef and a master combat of this
Your sleight of hand
extravagant
certainly
experience?
came in handy.
Hmm?
Your sleight of hand certainly came in handy.
I'll consider this a yes.
Okay.
Did you actually shake your head no and then say okay?
We'll go with that. We'll go with
Somebody slipped
Sure.
him something this morning. Oh,
that. I found
did
spirits.
do I hear a random knock at the door at this moment?
After about 5 minutes after you finally eked out this yes, you hear.
I slip out to the door and say, I'll return in 10, 15 minutes. I'll be right back.
So yes.
I open the door and I pull him and I slam the door behind me. Like I squeak out the door and grab him and I start walking away with my arm around him as I pull the
Okay,
door
okay.
behind me.
So
Yeah.
I say, sir.
Hello. I'm just awfully excited to get back to Mr. Flavors.
I see, sir. Master Flavis was curious for your answer. Would you like to deliver it yourself, or would you like me to pass the message along?
You know what? I told him I'll be back in 15. I can deliver it, yes.
Okay. All right, so right this way. And he ushers you to the carriage. You ride the 5 minutes, go down the road. You enter it past the same extravagant
I
opulence.
close my eyes completely this time and
Roll.
blindly walk forward.
Roll a Constitution check.
Constitution?
Mm-hmm.
You're dexterity?
You're physically trying to stop yourself from like your dastardly deeds taking over.
instinct.
Your mental fortitude. 13.
I didn't agree.
I'll say you kind of like pop an eye open and see if man services keeping an eye on you, and he's not really paying too much attention, and you've got like a little bit of a hankering. It's not overpowering,
I
but
need
you're.
I need you to keep walking very, very quickly, and I just put my arm on his shoulder, and I keep walking.
I say, sir, I would ask you to please refrain from touching, but it's all right, sir. It's all right. And he leads you on the way.
I open the door and I close it behind me very quickly. Mr. Flavis, yes?
Yes. So do you have your answer?
I believe that my two dragons, one of them is very willing to participate. The other one was slightly hesitant. His answer was sure. But I'll take that as a yes.
I think it was.
It was a hearty.
Okay.
Sure.
So surely, my two dragonborns versus your champion. What is the bet we speak of? How many zeros are required here?
Oh,
What level is
Well.
required?
the base bet for these it's a lot to arrange, and we do take small amounts off the top is 10,000 gold, but the winner takes the entire pot. All
You
minute
said you'd
attendees.
cover me for this first one.
Yes, I would. Because of course I'm sure I can count on you for future fights.
Sure, yes, absolutely. I'm sure that would be no problem at all. So you'll cover me for the first fight? When and where shall I arrive?
I will send my manservant to collect you and your fighters. Of course, 2 carriages. We can't have you riding with them. But we will have them, and you know if there is any other guests that you may like to ride along with you, I can make accommodations for them as well.
Yes, I have another elven friend of mine.
Oh, good, good. I'd love to meet him.
The highest class, great fellow. No worries there. But yes, we'll be
What
ready.
race is this
What
guy?
time was that again?
He's high elf.
Oh,
An important
Flavis is high elf.
High elf.
Nice, cool. I say, what time did you say again? And they'll pick us up at our place.
Or sorry, actually, hold on. He's not actually high elf. I wrote that down. He's human.
Oh, my God.
Okay.
Oh, cool. Very good.
That's not gonna make it any better.
But what was your question? Sorry.
Just you said you'll pick us up when? Where?
Oh, the fight will be at 8 p.m. tonight.
8. Good.
I will send my manservant to come and collect you and your fighters at 7.
At our quarters.
Yes. And
Sounds great.
remember, no weapons or armor for the 2 dragonborns. And I do say it'll be a good fight.
I think it'll be quite surprising. Yes.
I will also say, if you know, my small contribution to your ledger is not all. If you so wish to include more of a bet onto this fight, you're more than welcome to.
I will think about that one.
Oh, there's plenty of time. I'm looking forward to it.
You said 10,000, right?
Yes,
That sounds lovely.
and that's the total pot.
Yeah, I got you. Very good. So we'll see you at our quarters at 7.
So he just kind of like yes, and he like turns and goes back to some paperwork that he was working on. He's writing down numbers.
As I get to the door, I turn around quickly and I say, "Just send one carriage."
One carriage?
Yes.
Why, I do say, you're going to make them walk. That's hilarious.
I shall ride with them.